Running a smooth property starts with being organized. Here's how to set up your B&B's daily routines that keep everything under control. Hey there, amazing viewers. Enjoy our episodes? Don't just hover around, dive deeper. Hit that subscribe button like it's the key to a treasure chest of bed and breakfast knowledge, and ring that bell like you're summoning fun directly to your screen. Subscribe, ring, and let's keep your adventure rolling. Running a bed and breakfast is all about creating a seamless guest experience, and that starts behind the scenes. A well-organized B&B daily routine ensures everything runs smoothly, from guest check-ins to housekeeping and meal preparation. The key is to develop efficient systems that allow you to keep things under control, even when the guest list is long and the laundry pile is taller than you are. In this episode, I'll take a look into how to set up daily routines and manage operations so your B&B stays organized, your guests are happy, and you stay sane. You have to start on the right foot. First impressions count, and the check-in process is your chance to set the tone for your guest stay. Whether they're arriving early in the morning or late at night, you want the process to feel smooth and welcoming. Have a flexible check-in process. While it's important to set regular check-in hours, offering a little flexibility can go a long way. Travel plans can change, flights get delayed, and some guests may arrive later than expected. It's a good idea to have a system in place for handling after-hours check-ins, like a lockbox for keys or a staff member on call for late arrivals. Create a welcome kit. A personalized welcome kit adds a special touch. Include information about the B&B, local attractions, Wi-Fi passwords, and perhaps a few local treats. It's a simple way to help guests feel at home right away, even if you're not available for a lengthy check-in chat. One B&B owner I know leaves a handwritten note in each welcome kit. It's a small gesture, but guests love the personal touch. It makes them feel like they're more than just a booking. Keep things sparkling. Let's face it, keeping a B&B spotless requires a consistent effort. Guests expect clean rooms and fresh linens, and keeping on top of housekeeping can feel like a full-time job. But with an organized routine, you can make sure everything is tip-top without feeling overwhelmed. To do this, you have to establish a daily cleaning schedule. Whether you're handling housekeeping yourself or outsourcing, a daily cleaning schedule is essential. Start with the guest rooms, followed by common areas like lounges, dining rooms, and hallways. Set a time for housekeeping. Having a set time for housekeeping helps you stay organized and ensures no tasks slip through the cracks. Rotate your deep cleaning tasks. In addition to daily cleaning, rotating deep cleaning tasks will keep your B&B in prime condition. Assign different tasks to specific days or weeks. For instance, deep cleaning bathrooms on Mondays and steam cleaning carpets every few months. This way you avoid the dreaded spring cleaning marathon by spreading the work throughout the year. I know one bed and breakfast owner who swore their vacuum had developed a personality from overuse. It spent more time running than they did. Are you dreaming of running your own bed and breakfast but feel overwhelmed by where to start? Or maybe you're already an owner looking to take your B&B to the next level. Welcome to the Mastering B&B Management, comprehensive guide to starting, running, and growing your bed and breakfast. This course is a comprehensive roadmap for aspiring and current bed and breakfast owners, featuring 5 modules packed with actionable strategies, expert insights, and interactive resources. Click the link below to start your journey to bed and breakfast success and turn your dream into a reality. Don't wait. Your guests are already waiting for you. Streamline your morning routine. Breakfast is often a highlight for guests staying at a B&B, and you want to ensure it's a smooth operation. Offering a delicious breakfast doesn't mean you have to wake at 4 a.m. every day, unless you are a morning person, of course. Prepare in advance. Much of the stress of breakfast prep can be avoided by doing as much as possible the night before. Set the table, pre-cut fruits, and mix the batter for pancakes or muffins. That way, all you need to do in the morning is cook, serve, and enjoy a cup of coffee with your guests. Simplify the menu. Offer a selection of simple, crowd-pleasing options to cater to various tastes and dietary needs. Omelets, fruit bowls, yogurt, toast, and pastries are easy to prepare and satisfy most guests. If you offer a special dish, like a locally inspired breakfast option, highlight it as your signature offering. A friend of mine who runs a B&B has his signature dish, homemade blueberry pancakes with local syrup. It has become her B&B's calling card, and guests rave about it in reviews. Avoid last-minute surprises. There's nothing worse than discovering a broken water heater or leaky roof when you've got a house full of guests. Staying on top of maintenance tasks helps you avoid surprises and ensures that everything in your B&B is in working order. Schedule routine maintenance. Create a regular maintenance schedule for tasks like checking smoke alarms, changing filters, and servicing appliances. By doing so, you can avoid major breakdowns and costly repairs down the line. Keep an emergency fund. Even with the best planning, things break. From plumbing issues to electrical problems, unexpected maintenance is part of the game. Having an emergency fund for these situations will prevent a stressful scramble to cover repair costs when something inevitably goes wrong. Let's just say when a pipe bursts in the middle of the night, you don't want to be fumbling for your wallet and wondering why you didn't budget for that repair fund. Outsourcing versus doing it yourself. If you're running a small B&B, you might be handling everything on your own. But as your business grows, or if you find it hard to juggle all the tasks, you may need to consider outsourcing some of the work. Decide where you need your help. Think about the areas that take up most of the time, causing the most stress. For some owners, it's housekeeping. For others, it might be meal prep or maintenance. Once you know where you need help, you can decide whether to hire part-time staff, contract out tasks, or use a service. Make sure to consider the costs. Outsourcing can be a big help, but it's important to weigh the costs. If hiring staff makes it easier for you to focus on guest relations and grow your business, it could be a worthwhile investment. Just make sure you're factoring it into your budget. Feeling overwhelmed by the endless data and tactics needed to elevate your bed and breakfast? Breathe easy with our complimentary guide, Crafting the Perfect Stay, 25 Essential Insights for Bed and Breakfast Owners. This guide is like the secret ingredient in your morning brew, brimming with strategies and wisdom. Grab your copy today and transform your property into that memorable retreat that guests will rave about. How do you manage daily routines at your B&B? Do you handle everything yourself, or do you outsource some of the tasks? Let me know in the comments. Running a bed and breakfast smoothly requires sufficient daily routines and thoughtful operations management. By streamlining guest check-ins, staying on top of housekeeping, simplifying breakfast prep, and handling maintenance proactively, you'll create an environment where both you and your guests can relax and enjoy the experience. And remember, you don't have to do it all yourself. Knowing when to ask for help is part of the process. And that's a wrap of today's episode of Beds, Breakfasts, and Business. Make sure to subscribe, hit the bell, and share with your friends. Remember, it's more than just the comfy beds and delicious breakfasts. It's about crafting an unforgettable experience. Stay inspired and keep those guest books full. Until next time, sweet dreams and sweeter success.